practical orientation for you. You know the rural conditions, but you are going to the same villages to see whether these programs initiated by the government have helped to improve their living standards. And because you know that, I congratulate the Vice Chancellor, the Registrar and the University Administration, because the faculty members are here who are because very active to take you to the rural areas. I take this opportunity to wish each one of you individually and all of you collectively good luck. I wish this program all the success. Thank you very much.
తీసుకున్నా
Now we are ready to go.
Because rose to occupy the position of the Vice Chancellor of Acharya Nagarjuna University, Guntur. Why not you? Why not you? Why not you? That you should have that commitment, dedication, and you have to put in hard work. Because, my dear friends, we know that the agenda of all the nations is development. All the nations have recognized the fact that development is possible only through education, research, and extension activities. Because an English writer rightly put it that any investment in children's education always pays rich dividends. The parents are investing their hard-earned money in our education. They have a lot of hopes on you. They are more concerned about your growth, your development. Starting of this extension, VSU University Community Interactive Program, and in short, I call it as an outreach program. I am really happy that the Honorable Vice Chancellor of this university, with the active support of his team, is undertaking many activities other than academic and research activities. We always say that the excellence of a university is determined not only with reference to its academic and research accomplishments, but also with reference to its outreach activities. Because as the stakeholders of the university, we have a responsibility towards the community. We are all here at the expense of the common man. We are all here at the expense of the entire community. We are getting our salaries by way of direct and indirect taxes paid by the common man. You are getting subsidized education at the expense of the common man. Therefore, one of the fundamental duties that is outlined in the Indian Constitution is that we have to involve ourselves in social services. We have to contribute our lot for the overall development of the society, particularly the rural India, because the father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi, also maintained that India lives in the villages. Because we are all hail from the village. We have the rural background. I too come from a village near Naudipet. I am happy to inform you that I belong to Nellore district. My dear friends, a person who has studied in a rural village, in a school, because rose to occupy the position of the Vice Chancellor of Acharya Nagarjuna University, Guntur. Why not you? Why not you? Why not you? That you should have that commitment, dedication, and you have to put in hard work. Because, my dear friends, we know that the agenda of all the nations is development. All the nations have recognized the fact that development is possible only through education, research, and extension activities. Because an English writer rightly put it that any investment in children's education always pays rich dividends. The parents are investing their hard-earned money in our education. They have a lot of hopes on you. They are more concerned about your growth, your development. This university is in the safe hands of Professor Sudarshan Rao. He is doing at his level for the overall development of the university without the cooperation of the faculty, the administrative staff, with the unstinted cooperation of the students. It is not possible for the Vice Chancellor to take the flag of this university to new heights in the academic ladder. Therefore, that the Vice Chancellor has succeeded in obtaining UGC recognition for this university under 12B. University Vice Chancellor has succeeded in completing the backlog of the convocations and successfully completed recently the convocation with the chief guest of none other than the Vice President of India, Muppavarapu Venkaiah Naidu, who belongs to this soil, Nellore district. And because you know that his university administration is trying its level best to meet your needs, that you have to utilize this opportunity. This is the best opportunity for you. You have to set goals. Not only setting goals is enough. You have to work out a plan of action to achieve that goal. You must have the zeal to achieve the goal. Therefore, that, my dear young friends, this is not an occasion to make a long speech, because you are all because you know that ready to involve yourselves in community activity. You are going to the villages. You have to find out the living conditions of the rural poor, whether the benefits that are provided by the government are reaching the really deserving poor. Where are the loopholes? What are the areas where the government has to concentrate more? Because what are the educational facilities, health facilities? Because one writer put it that the main difference between India and China is not democracy, but India's lack of focus on education, health and rural development. Because our Honorable Chief Minister, Jagan Mohan Reddy, recently initiated a number of proactive policies so as to uplift the poorer sections of the society. Whether these benefits are reaching the really poor, because you know that we are going to the grassroots, ground level. Your feedback to the district administration, because your feedback to the university, our Vice Chancellor will forward your feedback to the district collector and other administrative authorities. You can offer your pragmatic suggestions to bring further changes in the rural setup in the implementation of the policies initiated by the new government. Because you have to play a proactive role. You have to involve yourself. Because you know, sitting in the laboratory doing practicals is one thing. Sitting in the library and reading is one thing.